You are cruising down the highway trying to save some gas, but instead of smooth sailing, your engine suddenly shudders, misfires, and your fuel economy absolutely tanks. Hooking up your scanner and finding a code P3475 means you have a low circuit condition on the cylinder 10 deactivation or intake valve control circuit. If you are driving a massive V10 or V12 engine, or certain V8 configurations that map to this cylinder number, your engine uses a really clever trick to improve efficiency. When you are just coasting on the highway under a very light load, the engine computer physically shuts down half of the cylinders. It does this by sending an electrical signal to a specific deactivation solenoid that stops the intake valves from opening. Your giant engine basically turns into a smaller, more fuel-efficient engine on the fly. But when the computer detects that the electrical voltage or resistance in the control circuit for cylinder number 10 has dropped too low, it triggers this code and usually disables the entire fuel-saving system to protect the mechanical components. Sometimes, it even shuts off the fuel injector for that cylinder completely, which creates a very noticeable and jarring misfire. While it is easy to assume the electronic solenoid itself just failed, you absolutely need to check your engine oil first. These cylinder deactivation systems are incredibly sensitive to oil pressure. If your oil level is 2 quarts low, or if you have not changed your oil in 15,000 miles and it looks like thick black sludge, the tiny oil passages that feed those solenoids will get completely blocked. The solenoid simply cannot move without that hydraulic pressure, and it will throw a circuit code. Pull the dipstick and make sure your oil is full and clean before you do anything else. If the oil is perfect, then you need to get a flashlight and thoroughly inspect the wiring going to that specific solenoid. Years of extreme engine heat can make the plastic connectors brittle and crack, and mice love to chew on these wires if the car sits outside. If you find a frayed wire shorting out against the metal engine block, that is guaranteed to drag the circuit voltage down. Grab a digital multimeter, check for a solid ground and the proper reference voltage, and you will find out if you just need to fix a wire or unbolt the intake to replace a dead solenoid.